I think we have all experienced this, right? You're 10k gold down, the enemy jungler is 20 plus kills. In these scenarios, we should just probably give up. Wrong! Because win or lose, these are the types of games that will make you improve as a player. Now, if you want to see how I play from behind, well, you came to the right place, my friend. Today I'll be teaching you some tips and tricks on how to come back when you are behind. But before that, hi! I'm Sonnet, a former top global Tamos who is trying to raise his rank again. And this is episode 23 of season 2 of Rise to Top Global. Let's go! Oh, and for the people wondering, this is my build and my emblem set. Now let's jump into the game. So in this game, I'm facing a Beleric, and when facing a Beleric, what I like to do is just hard shove the minion wave. It's basically what I do if I have priority in the lane so that I can get the crab. But unfortunately, the Beleric got it with its Ancient Seed. But what do we see here? The enemy team trying to delay our core. So what do? We try to respond, bros. We try to lock on the Pharsa, but the Pharsa still has bird form, and she escapes. And now the Beleric tries to respond, and the Atlas trying to escape with perfect match. But the perfect match ended. So what do? We charge him, brothers, and yeah, we pick him off. And now the Wisest dashes in, tries to pick off the Beleric, but the Beleric proxies Ancient Seed, gets taunted, bursted down by the Pharsa, and gets taken down. So yeah, after that, we just head back to lane, and it's back to farming, bros. So we just try to clear out the lane, and after clearing the lane, we head down to the crab. And now I'm gonna teach you a method where we can have a higher chance of getting the crab. So just hold out your first skill, and when the crab is low, use your first skill and second skill combo so that you can last hit the crab. After that, we just wait out for the turtle. And after the turtle has arrived, we just clear out the minion wave, and try to respond in the turtle fight. The Pharsa proccing his feathered airstrike, trying to burst down the Kagura, but the Kagura procs her yin yang overturn. The Pharsa flickers and instantly uses bird form. She escapes. So we just back off and try to start the turtle, but the Atlas gets near the turtle. So what do? We charge in, brothers, but the Atlas still has perfect match and escapes. So we try to zone out the enemy team. The Beleric's ult, Wrath of Dryad, misses, and we continue to zone out the enemy team. But we get taunted by the Ancient Seed. The Paquito double jabs us, and with our late vengeance, we get bursted down. The Selena tries to get the turtle, but the Paquito still has retry, and they get the turtle. And now after we respawn, we head down to the red buff and try to defend it so that our YSs don't get gapped even further. And here I was just trying to scout out our jungle, but the Paquito and the Beleric was there, so I instantly proc my ultimate because I thought I was getting all in. But they just back off. So what do? We just go back to farm. So we clear out this minion wave, but as we were clearing our minion wave, our Wisest gets ambushed by the enemy team and gets picked off. So what do? We just try to poke down this Beleric. And honestly, we can't really burst him down right now because of the healing factor of the Nature Strike. And now, after getting a crab, we try to clear out the minion wave. And after clearing the minion wave, we just honestly invade the enemy jungle. And after that, you know the drill, bros. Clear out the minion wave again, man. After that, we just clear out the crab again and try to rotate on the top side. But I have determined that when I rotate to the top lane, it will be too late. So we just head down back to the bot lane and just farm it out again, bros. I included this because of the fact that not every roam is successful, but if you consistently do it, you will almost certainly be first in team fights. But yeah, after clearing the minion wave, we head down to the turtle and try to just scout it out. But I have determined that we are too behind. So I pinged for not contesting the turtle and just honestly letting our core and our teammates farm so that we have a fighting chance in the late game. Now, after killing the minion wave, we head down to the top side to try and help our teammates. But the Kagura didn't need our help. Burst down the Pharsa with the yin yang overturn. And honestly, the team fight is over. So what do? We head down to the mid side and try to scout out for more enemies. But we know that they won't start a fight, so we just head back to bottom lane and try to farm it out again, bros. And after clearing the minion wave, we see the Paquito rampaging on the top side. So what do? We just clear out the crab. And yeah, we got it. Very nice. Yes. And here, I honestly made a mistake because I was just trying to give vision in our red buff. But Atlas perfect matches in, instantly procs his fatal links with the follow-up of the Beleric, of the Wrath of the Dryad, and now with the burst of the Paquito, I get taken down. Crazy, man. 4-man bot. But fortunately, our Mia got the solo kill on the top side and got the tower. And the Selena and the Kagura burst down the Paquito and gets a huge shot down. Very nice. Yes. But yeah, after we respawn, we head down to the turtle to try and get it. But what do we see here? The Atlas tries to zone out our team. He uses fatal links, but it's no use since he gets picked off. And now the Wisest burst down the Farsa. The Beleric tries to taunt us with Wrath of Dryad, but we still get the turtle. The Kagura bursts down the Irritel with the Yin Yang overturn and drops down to 1 HP, so we pursue. And yeah, we take her down. Very nice. Yes. So that was a massive advantage for us. After that, you know the drill, boys. It's back to farming. Yes. So we clear out this minion wave. And we clear out this minion wave again, bros. And yeah, we just head down to the enemy jungle and just invade it. And after invading the enemy jungle, we get the crab. And after getting the crab, we head down to the mid side. We tried to burst down the Farsa, but this Farsa still has bird form, so we just try to clear out the minion wave. After clearing the minion wave, the enemy team tries to surround us and get a stranglehold on our jungle. And here, I was just trying to give vision to the blue buff. But then the Farsa instantly procs her feathered airstrike and tries to burst me down, but we still have our vengeance, so we just walk it off. And here, I was just trying to scout out for the enemies in our jungle. But the Beleric taunts me with Ancient Seed, and the Atlas follows up with Perfect Match. So I proc my ultimate and try to burst him down. I take down the Beleric, but the Atlas still has Fatal Links and survives. And the enemy team has responded, and they burst me down. The Paquito going on a rampage and gets a double kill. But we get a return kill on the Mia because of the Abyssal Arrow. But the Paquito, going for more, gets a triple kill on our core, and now a maniac on our Selena. And now the Paquito is running over the game. And now, after we respawn, the Mia gets caught on the top side, and the Atlas instantly procs his Fatal Links. She gets bursted down. And now the Kagura procs the Yin Yang overturn on the Paquito. We charge in, brothers, but the Beleric instantly procs his Wrath of Dryad and taunts us. And now we try to escape, but the Farsa pursues and tries to proc Feathered Airstrike, but we cancel it with our first kill, and we try to burst her, but she still has Flicker, and we get taken down by the Beleric. Not gonna lie to you, that was my bad from me. And now, after we respawned, we just honestly try to defend all of our remaining turrets. And honestly, it's just a waiting game, because if we try to ambush the enemy team, we know that we are going to lose. So we will make it so that the enemy team are the ones who overextends, and we will capitalize on it. And now, what do we see here? The enemy team trying to pursue our YSS on the bottom side. So what do? We try to farm it out on the top side and get more resources. After that, we just back down for now because we see the enemy team trying to rotate on the top side. And now the Paquito bursts down the Mia on the mid side, and the Kagura drops down to low HP. The Atlas pursues the Kagura with Perfect Match, and with the follow-up of the Beleric's Wrath of Dryad, the Kagura gets taken down. It's a 2v1 situation. The Atlas tries to bait us, flickers, instantly procs Fatal Links. The Farsa procs Feathered Airstrike and tries to burst me down, but we still have our ultimate. So what do? We charge in, brothers. We burst down the Atlas and then the Farsa, but we get taken down by the Paquito. But the YSS just respawned and gets to def our base. And yeah, honestly, it was a good trade for us since we got a lot of bounties there, bros. But unfortunately, all of our towers has been taken down, so it's going to be harder to defend our base. But for now, we hold on and try to capitalize on the mistakes of the enemies again. The Lord gets taken down, and now the enemy team is just waiting for the Lord push. So what do? We just hang out in the base and wait for the enemy team. And now what do we see here? The Atlas makes his move, tries to extend to the base with perfect match, procs fatal links, but no one gets catched. So what do? We charge in, brothers. We pick off the Atlas, but the enemy team tries to respond. Fortunately, we still have our vengeance and we pick off the Beleric, and the Kagura bursts down the Irritel with the Yin Yang overturn. So that's another advantageous position for us. Very nice. Yes. However, the Paquito, not going down without a fight, bursts down our Selena while the Lord Push is happening. But the Farsa overextends, and with the Mountain Shocker of the YSS, the Farsa gets taken down as well. And that was a good death by us again, bros. And at this point, the Paquito is 20 kills right now, bro, with 80 stack on the Sky Piercer, so he can literally one-shot anyone. But we still carry on and just defend our base. This is not the time to surrender. This is the time to persevere, bros. And now what do we see here? The Atlas sees our Mia and tries to burst her. And now the Beleric procs Wrath of the Dryad. But the Mia has fully built her items, and with our assist, we take down the Beleric. Now the Eritel tries to assist her teammate. She ultis and sprints away. The Mia gets taken down by the double jab of the Paquito. But the Paquito skills are still on cooldown, so what do? We charge inverters. And yeah, we got a massive bounty on the Paquito. And now the Eritel tries to clear out the mid lane, but she doesn't have ult or sprint, so she gets taken down as well. Now the Farsa tries to assist with the Feather Airstrike, but it's no use, and she just bird forms away. Now these are the moments that you need to capitalize on. The moments that the enemy team overextends so that you can take the victory. Yes, sir. But yeah, honestly, after that, it's back to defending the base, bros. So we just clear out these minion waves and wait for the enemy team to make a mistake again. And now, since the Lord has spawned, some of our teammates and me are trying to push out the minion waves on the side lane and the mid lane so that we can potentially push some towers. But the Paquito is defending the bottom lane, and she tries to burst down the Kagura, but our single minion pushed the tower, bro. Very nice. Yes. And now, after pushing the bottom side, we back down for now, bros. But what do we see here? The Selena hits the Abyssal Arrow on the Farsa, and with the follow-up to the Mountain Shocker, she gets taken down. And here, we try to backdoor the enemy team, and now the Mia hidden moonlights into the enemies and takes down the Beleric. And now the Eritel gets sniped by the Abyssal Arrow of the Selena and gets taken down as well. The Mia bursted by the Paquito, but the Wyses takes down the Atlas as well. And now, this is very much endable, so what do? We delay the Paquito so that he doesn't recall. The Paquito tries to cut the lane, but we still have our minion wave on the front side of the mid lane. So the Paquito is forced to watch our team just push their enemy base. And that's another GG for us. Now, if you made it here, comment the word banana. And I'll shout you out in the next video. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.